Nostalgia meets design in 2025. This year, outdoor spaces are embracing a return to vintage aesthetics. Think iron gates, climbing roses, and weathered wood. Elements that evoke timeless charm and personal stories. In 2025, outdoor decor is less about trendiness and more about creating a comforting, narrative-rich environment that feels lived in and loved. Nature-infused luxury redefined. 2025 outdoor design favors soulful textures over flash. Materials like smooth stone, terracotta, handmade tiles, and candlelight-style lighting redefine luxury through warmth and story. These details create sensory-rich spaces that prioritize calm and authenticity over showy finishes. Indoor-outdoor living blurs the line. Courtyards and backyards now serve as outdoor rooms with seamless transitions from kitchen to patio. Layered decor, plush furniture, and thoughtful layouts turn exterior zones into daily use sanctuaries. The goal: function, elegance, and a natural flow between life inside and out. Post-pandemic mindfulness drives purpose. The shift in how we value our immediate surroundings, spurred by the pandemic, has turned casual use into intentional design. Outdoor areas have become escapes, gathering spaces, and emotional anchors. Now they're being designed with care, serving as reflections of how we want to live and feel. Slow decorating takes the spotlight. Rather than rushing to furnish with new items, 2025's trend is about curating. Vintage finds, repurposed items, and layered textures create a personalized look that evolves over time. The message is clear: a yard should feel collected, not constructed. More soul, less showroom. Curated nostalgia, storytelling through objects. In 2025, outdoor decor leans into sentimental value over perfection. This trend transforms gardens into visual diaries, using vintage furniture, antique planters, and aged materials that evoke memory. Rather than a polished look, the aim is to create soulful, layered spaces with character. Items with patina, historical plants like lavender and roses, and textures like linen and chipped ceramics are used to craft personalized retreats. Natural textures, embracing earthy elements. Smooth finishes are out, natural, touchable surfaces are in. Outdoor areas are being enriched with tactile materials like sandstone, terracotta, raw stone, and weathered wood. Rattan, jute, and linen also contribute to this sensory haven. The idea is to mix rough and soft elements to evoke warmth and authenticity. Whether it's a terracotta pot beside a wicker chair or a jute rug grounding a stone bench, this trend invites barefoot living. Garden zoning. Functional, outdoor living. 2025 is all about purposeful design through zoning. Outdoor spaces are being divided into mini destinations for dining, lounging, reading, and wellness. Even compact patios can be transformed using rugs, trellises, and lighting to carve out separate rooms. This approach fosters flow and usability, making the outdoors an extension of the home. Soft lighting. Crafting evening atmospheres. Lighting takes a poetic turn in 2025, prioritizing ambience over brightness. Layered lighting. Fairy lights, lanterns, LED strips, and ground-level glow creates inviting, emotionally rich environments. Instead of floodlights, designers are opting for varied sources that highlight textures, cast shadows, and evolve with the time of day. Water features. Elegant, meditative focal points. Water becomes a central yet understated design element, bringing serenity to outdoor spaces. 2025 favors minimalist pools, wall-mounted fountains, and repurposed vintage basins over extravagant installations. These features enhance tranquility through sound, motion, and reflection, cooling the air and attracting wildlife. Even a simple water bowl can elevate a courtyard's feel, proving that elegance and calm don't require scale. Begin with a landscape architect's mindset. Before adding decor, observe your outdoor area across different times of the day. Understand sunlight patterns, breezes, and natural zones. Sketch your space and define areas like dining spots, walkways, or seating zones. This step ensures thoughtful design that complements how the space is used and how people move within it, regardless of the size, from large gardens to tiny balconies. Select vintage anchors to tell a story. Choose one or two vintage statement pieces to serve as the visual and emotional focal points of your space. Items like wrought iron benches, antique bistro tables, or salvaged bird baths bring character and a sense of history. These elements should reflect your personality or family heritage and form the foundation upon which the rest of the space's aesthetics are built. Use greenery to shape and soften. Plants play a structural role, helping define boundaries and bring intimacy. Use climbing vines, tall potted trees, and layered flower beds to create depth and soften edges. Choose scented plants to stimulate the senses, and incorporate greenery as a framework for different zones. The goal is to evoke the layered, spontaneous beauty of old-world courtyard. embrace texture, earth tones, and imperfection. Decor should feel collected over time. Mix terracotta, aged wood, rusted metal, and worn textiles for a rich, textural palette. Let go of perfection and welcome the charm in chipped edges or faded fabrics. Stick to warm earth tones and muted pastels like sage, terracotta, and off-white to maintain a vintage feel. Each texture adds warmth and visual intrigue. Add light, water, and personal meaning. Finish your oasis with sensory layers, like string lights, lanterns, or a trickling fountain. Lighting should feel cozy and organic, while water features, even small ones, add tranquility and movement. Most importantly, include personal objects that carry meaning. A family heirloom, hand-painted rock, or favorite quote. These touches ensure your space feels soulful and unique. Budget with intentional flexibility. Start by setting a clear budget, whether it's $300 or $1,500, and break it down into 5 key categories: anchor furniture, 30%, plants, 25%, lighting and water features, 15%, decor, 20%, and tools, 10%. Always include a 10% buffer for unexpected expenses or unique finds. This structured approach ensures you make impactful design choices while staying financially grounded. Break down the process into phases. Avoid budget burnout by spreading your courtyard transformation into 3 manageable phases. Begin with foundational tasks like cleaning and placing major furniture, then add greenery and lighting, and finish with decor. Spacing out your work over weeks or months not only reduces stress and cost, but also gives time to find deals and do thoughtful DIY enhancements. Embrace secondhand style and thrift finds. Vintage charm doesn't require designer prices. Hunt for treasures at estate sales, flea markets, and Facebook Marketplace using keywords like Shabby, Chic, or Rustic. Look beyond imperfections. Old items can be upcycled with creativity. A rusty chair can shine with new paint and cushions, and cracked pots can become rustic plant features. Infuse DIY character into the design. DIY projects add soul to your space and keep costs low. Try lime washing walls, stenciling concrete, crafting vertical gardens from pallets, and aging wood with simple solutions. Handmade touches like mason jar lanterns personalize the courtyard and build emotional connection. Resources like Pinterest and YouTube make these ideas accessible to all.